You share a house, you manage schedules, you divide responsibilities, you function efficiently as a team, but somewhere along the way, you stopped being lovers and became roommates who just happen to be married. Hi, this is Coach Shaun, and this is the marriage we're building now, the complete 52-week marriage devotional. We're looking at book one, Reconnecting, and this is week one, when you are roommates, not lovers. It's not dramatic. There hasn't been any affair, no blow ups, no crises, just years of prioritizing everything else: kids, careers, and survival. Until your marriage became the thing that you maintained instead of the thing that you nurtured and built. And now the kids are grown up and older. The pace has slowed, and you're looking across the table at someone you used to know, but you aren't sure you know anymore. 1 Peter 4:8 says, above all, love each other deeply, because love covers over a multitude of sins. Becoming roommates doesn't happen overnight. It happens in 1,000 small moments where you basically choose logistics over connections, or over your connection, where you talk about the calendar instead of each other, where you fall asleep exhausted instead of turning toward each other. This isn't failure. It's what happens when you're trying to survive, when you're just living life. But survival mode has an expiration date. And if you stay in it too long, you wake up one day and you realize you are managing a home with a stranger. The good news is you're not stuck there. Roommates can become lovers again, but it requires intention. You don't just drift back into intimacy the way that you drifted out of it. You have to choose it deliberately, repeatedly. This doesn't mean grand gestures or manufactured romance. It means small acts of connection, repeatedly done. Asking real questions, listening to the answers, choosing to sit together instead of in separate rooms, moving towards each other instead of away from each other. It means admitting that something's been lost and then deciding together that you want to find it again. Listen, the marriage you have isn't the marriage you had at 25, and that's okay. You're not trying to go back, you're trying to build forward, to create something that fits who you are now, not who you were then. But it all starts with honesty, with naming what's true. We've become roommates, and we don't want to stay there. So here's a few questions to talk about together this week. When did you first notice the shift from being lovers to roommates? And what do you think caused it? What's one thing you used to do together that you now miss? What's what does reconnection look like for you right now? Not what you think it should look like. What would actually feel meaningful? And what's one small step that we could take this week to choose each other instead of just managing the home? And here's an important assignment for you for the week. Take 20 minutes this week. No phones, no TVs, no distractions, and ask each other, what do you need from me right now that you're not getting? Don't defend, don't fix, just listen.